And when it comes to preparing for your retirement, tax planning is extremely important. And yet, oftentimes, people procrastinate, it gets overlooked. Joining us now for Retirement Coffee Talk are George Fossing and Travis Smith. George is a financial advisor and the president of Northstar Financial and Retirement Planning, a local area firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. Travis is a CPA and financial advisor at Northstar, and we're excited to have both of them here with us in studio today to talk about a little bit of our Retirement Coffee Talk. So we're going to talk a little bit about how do you position yourselves when it comes to taxes and retirement? I'm sure everybody's looking for the right position to be in, and you guys are the pros. So what is the best place for us to be?
Well, we like to, just like with our investments, we like to have diversification. With taxes, we like to do the same thing. Many people are, they have IRAs from their 401ks, things like that, to where they've never paid taxes on this money. Mm-hmm. There's also something that we're big proponents of, which is a Roth IRA, another retirement vehicle where taxes have already been paid. It's important because we don't know what the tax rates are going to be down the road. There will be legislation changes, and so we want to hedge our risk, our tax risk, by having pools of funds both in the after-tax and the pre-tax bucket.
Everybody wants that crystal ball to be able to look into. Everybody wants it.
And on the investment side would be great.
Yeah, right. It would be nice to be able to.
What's the market doing tomorrow?
Right, exactly. And so, how often do people, retirees especially, overlook this whole planning part? They're like, we're all procrastinators probably by nature. There are some people that are always on the ball, but a lot of people just like, oh, I'll do it later.
Oh, it's like taxes, right? We're going to push that off, push it back.
Yeah.
And the good news here, though, is if you don't do that, you get in front of it. There's huge potential savings out there. Mm-hmm. It's real money. We talked about it week after week after week. We talk about taxes a lot on this program.
Yeah, we do.
And again, because it is so instrumental, it's done correctly. You look at all the things you can do to save.
And that number could be big on the resources that you guys have to get them. Who doesn't want to have more money?
I think we talked about this last week with Zach. But what was the one case you were working with the client?
Well,
over time, I think you said it lives age 90.
It'd be roughly $300,000 in savings, which is real money.
Yeah.
That's a lot of good vacations.
That's a lot of good vacations right there. We all could take some great vacations with that. What is the time that we should be looking at this to be talking about tax planning, talking about retirement? How early is there early, is too early type situation or?
Well, the number really is probably 59 and a half when you can access your 401k IRAs without penalties, excuse me, 401ks. So you can do some tax planning at this level. Then just moving forward, the more time you have, easier it is.
Sure.
Less than taxes you have to do. So it's never too late, though. Mm-hmm. People are 73, 75, they come in and we talk taxes.
Yeah, and what are the benefits of choosing Northstar? Because there are lots of people out there, and a lot of people are like, I don't need those guys, I can do it myself.
To plug ourselves on
TV? Yes, I'm teeing you up. So.
A couple things. One, it's the team atmosphere out there. It's holistic planning. It might be an overused term, but it's true, which is basically, we look at everything. Quality of life, being able to sleep at night, things like that really do matter. There's a lot to worry about. Presidential election year, a lot going on. Mm-hmm. So what do you want to do? You want to sleep, not worry, right? And we're programs to stop worrying, you're retired.
Yeah.
Right? You want to create that. It's not by chance. So we just step in, help out, assist where needed, not in every arena all the time. But we're there. Make sure you know what you need to know so you go into retirement really well armed.
It's all about that peace of mind, and that's what your team is able to do. You've been in the business for such a long time. It's good to have that experience.
Yeah, it's like going without health insurance or homeowners insurance for a week. You feel very exposed, but you do good planning. You make sure you set yourself up so you don't get hurt. For the whole you and the entire family, it's a huge deal.
Exactly. And you have more money to buy cool socks. I don't have the cool socks. I'm talking about your cool socks. Yeah, exactly. Travis, we got to get.
Well,
he's like me. He's like me. Doesn't wear these socks. Yeah, right. Thank you both so much for being here, for sharing this expertise. And of course, if you're thinking about it at home and you want to get some answers to your question, if you're currently retired or getting close to retirement and would like to learn more about how to help reduce your future taxes as well as protect and grow your hard-earned savings and investments, Northstar Financial has a great offer for you right now for the first 5 callers who saved $500,000 or more. They're offering a complimentary, no obligation retirement and investment report. The report will include potential tax savings opportunities and ways to reduce the effects of the market volatility on your portfolio. And their team will schedule a phone call, a video call, or an in-office meeting so they can speak with you and personally help you provide a roadmap going forward. The number to call right now is 864-309-8146. Again, 864-309-8146.